Hello and welcome to the Freakin Rican restaurant channel. Today we'll be making potato salad, better known as ensalada de papa. Okay, so this recipe consists of 7 potatoes. I'm using Idaho potatoes. So I'm gonna start with the first one. What we're gonna do is rinse it. So we're gonna rinse it nicely. There we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel it. So we're gonna peel this potato just like this. You could peel it in a garbage can, in your sink, whatever's more convenient for you. And there you go. I'm just going to show you one potato, then I'm going to peel the rest of them and dice them and come back to you. But right now I'm going to show you just one potato. So here, I'm going to give it a quick rinse. Before I forget to tell you, in this pot we have about 6 cups of water boiling, and I added 2 eggs. So we have 2 eggs boiling for about 7 minutes. You want to put the eggs in the water once it's boiling. Okay, so don't put it in when it's cold. When it's boiling, put in the 2 eggs for 7 minutes. Okay, as you can see, it is really steaming out. So we have about 6 more seconds to get them out. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this potato and we are going to cut it in 4, just like that, half like this, and then we're gonna do another half. So we're gonna just dice them just like so, okay? And then just cut. So you don't want them too big or too small, about this size. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to peel and dice the rest of them and take out these eggs, and I'll be back. Okay, so now the potatoes are diced. And what we're going to do is run them through water. So just like that, just quickly. Okay, and we're going to drain them. Just like so. There you go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put them into the water. So we're just going to take them just like, just like that. One got away somewhere, but that's okay. So now we have it in the pot. We're going to keep that boiling for about 20 minutes. I'm going to set my timer to 20, as you should do at home, and we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Now I have a celery stalk in my hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this through water. Give it a good rinse. I love the way celery smells. Oh my god, I love it with peanut butter. Tastes really good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it, we're going to slice off the tip of it. Sorry, I wet myself. Okay, so we're going to slice off the tip of it, and now we're just going to slice straight through. Actually, no. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go like this, okay? So we're going to take it and slice it like that. And another one like this. And another one. So we're going to try to do 4. Okay, hold that straight. Be careful you don't cut yourself, okay? So it'll look like this. Alright? And then what we're going to do is take it and dice. We're cutting it in slices, but since we cut it in 4, it'll actually dice them, okay? You don't want the celery too thick. You want to do them nice thin slices, and just be careful that you don't cut yourself, okay? So just like that, and we're gonna do just a bit more. So that's it. So we used up, actually might as well use up the whole celery, right? So let's do the same thing. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Grab them together, just like this, and once again, start chopping away. Just make sure that you don't chop off your fingers. Okay, and then if you want, while you have it here, you could just go like crazy, just dicing again. Get these, and we're done. And now the microwave has just sounded off, so that means that our potatoes should be done because it's been 20 minutes. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to leave them there for about 2 minutes while I prepare the eggs and the celery and the mayonnaise. So I'm going to start that up and we'll be back. Okay, now we're back. So now it's time to drain the potatoes. So I'm going to take my pot here, and here I have my bowl and a big strainer. And I'm just going to take this, and there we go. Try to make sure none of them get away from me. Okay, so there's nicely strained. I'm going to keep that just like this on the pot and put that on top of the stove. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bigger bowl. Just wait right there. I'm going to get a bigger bowl here. This is a pretty big bowl, but I'm sure you guys probably don't have such a big bowl like this, but this is what we're going to use, okay? So let me give it a quick rinse. These bowls are really good to season like meats. Whenever you're cooking for your family, you need a big bowl to like mix up the ingredients. So now what we're going to add to this bowl, I'm going to keep the bowl right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. So what we're going to do is here we're going to add the celery. So we're going to put the celery in here just like that. Okay. We are going to add the peas and carrots. Here I have a 15-ounce can, but since we're only doing 7 potatoes, I'm not going to use the whole can. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain out the juice. Okay, just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to use about half of the can. So just get this open. And there we go. That's about half. So that's good. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to slide this over here. And we have our 2 boiled eggs. We're going to just hit them against the sink. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is really easily peel off the peel. So I like to peel the eggs when they're a little cooler because I think it's easier than when they're so hot. So once you boil the eggs for the 7 minutes, like I said, let them cool down for another like 5-7 minutes or even longer. Let them cool down and you'll see how fast the shell comes right off. Okay, so once again, just pound it against something, and you see, look, really quickly they come out. So you definitely want to let them cool off for a bit. Okay, so that's it. Take off the shell, run them through a little water, just like that. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to move this to the side, and we're back to our cutting board, and we're going to take the eggs and we're just going to slice them. So just like that, just slice, and then we're going to start going crazy on them. So just like this, just chop it up and keep on chopping so you have nice little pieces, okay? Nothing fancy about it. There you go. And just keep on chopping. I think that's good enough. So we're done. And now what I'm going to take is take them and put them in the bowl. Just like that. Perfect. I'm just going to rinse off my hand real quick. So right now we have the peas, the carrots, the celery, and the egg. So now it's time to add a little more seasoning, right? So here we have 1 teaspoon garlic powder. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. we have half a teaspoon of onion powder. Okay, so we're gonna add that there. Here we have a teaspoon of sugar. You heard right, a teaspoon of sugar. We're gonna sprinkle that just like that. A quarter teaspoon of black pepper. I'm gonna get that right in there. I mean, it already looks beautiful without the potatoes. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Really, really nice and colorful, as it should look. And it smells amazing already. So now, we need the mayonnaise, which I'm gonna look for my little spatula here. So we have actually here is a half a teaspoon of mustard. Okay, so there you go. We got that little bit out. And here, wait, some of the pepper got stuck. Okay, perfect. And now we have a third cup of mayonnaise. All right, so we're gonna get that out, just like so. Give it a little pound. Try to get it all out. And you might need a little more mustard, depends on how you like it. But I'm gonna do that and stay right there. And now I'm gonna add a little vinegar, okay? Vinegar is gonna give it that little touch that is gonna make it amazing. So I'm just gonna use the cap. I'm going to do about, let me see, I think that's about good. So this would be about a half a teaspoon. There we go. Just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to just take everything and mix it up. Alright, start mixing. You want to bind everything together first before you put the potatoes, okay? And you start smelling all of the spices. And the celery, you want to pick out the celery that's really green, okay? Because it's going to be very fragrant and the taste is going to be amazing. So now that it's nicely mixed in, now what we're going to do is go ahead and add your potato. So now we're just going to add the potatoes just like so. And what you're going to do is start to blend. And blend and blend and blend. And this is how you do a slamming potato salad. So I'm going to keep on blending here. So I'm sorry I cheated. I actually tasted it before I tasted it on camera with you, so forgive me. But I have to, just to see if it needs a little something else. So it actually did need a little something else, a little more salt. So I use sea salt, by the way. That was a half a teaspoon of sea salt. So now I'm gonna just use a little bit more. I think that's a little too much. So I'm gonna use about another quarter teaspoon of salt, okay, of sea salt. And that should do it, because it tastes amazing, but it just needs a little pinch more. Okay, so now I'm gonna stir this up and we'll be back to taste. Okay, so this is the best time to taste. Taste again, because I already tasted it. So, I mean, look how gorgeous this looks. So if you want to make this like larger, what you could do is actually lay out romaine lettuce and, you know, kind of do it in this way, like a star, and then place the potato salad in the center. Nice big potato salad. It'll look amazing, as this does. I just picked a couple scrapes of lettuce that I had in the fridge to make it look a little more presentable for you. So now it's time to taste, okay? I can't wait. I love potato salad. I don't know if you do, but growing up in a Puerto Rican household, oftentimes you eat potato salad, especially with bendy. All right, here goes. Wow. Mini piece of salad. So good. It's like the celery like snaps in your mouth. You taste everything. It needed a little more salt, so now the salt is on point. All your family's gonna love it. So, oh, excuse me. So I hope you love this. I need like a glass of water, but I hope your family loves this. It's an easy recipe, doesn't take a lot of ingredients or a lot of time. I think your kids will love it. You definitely want to let the potato salad cool down before you serve it, at least half an hour, 45 minutes. This is great with arroz con gandule and pernil. Potato salad goes really, really well. Once again, remember to visit our website, www.thefreakinricanrestaurant.com. We have sofrito for sale. I know we were out of stock for a while, so we have it on stock again. Pasteles, we ship all over the United States. We also have our t-shirts and our mugs, okay? I love you so much. Thank you for following us, and buen provecho. Ciao.